When I thought about what the Mary Lucretia and Sarah Annalee Creighton Award embodies, the first person that came to my mind was Bridget Keegan. When Bridget was hired, one of the other members of the department said, "We need more people like her."
We need 10 or 15 or 20 more Bridgets. We need to clone Bridget, that's what we need.
She's extremely smart and extremely kind. Her car will always be among the first in the parking lot every morning, right? And among the last to leave at the end of the day. That may not be so unusual in a sense, but it's not just the quantity of her work, but it's its quality. I would say that Bridget works hard and she works well.
She just gives so much of her time to help those students. And since she's been directing that program, we've had so many winners.
When I have a student who comes to me for advice, like everyone hearing this, I try to do the best that I can in guiding that student. But when I then see the same student sitting in Bridget Keegan's office, right, I always think, finally the student is getting the right advice, the good advice.
Thank goodness for Dr. Keegan.
The work that I've done trying to help students apply for scholarships and fellowships is part of my desire to let students know that Creighton students are on a par with any other student at any elite university.
Lots of people excel in scholarship. We are blessed with tons of great teachers, and we have probably more than our share of people at the university who go above and beyond in service. But to find all of those combined in one person, I think, is rare. I'm surprised Bridget hasn't received this award earlier.
She speaks directly and frankly, and she has incredible credibility as a scholar. She has the respect of all. She thinks about the community of students, thinks about the community of scholars, and she's a vibrant, essential piece of that community. And one of the things Bridget is very good about doing is also looking out for the welfare of her other female colleagues.
She kind of sought me out when I first got here. Having her, who was someone who was established in the college, who everybody respected, take me under her wing was just amazing. Being a scientist and trying to find female role models is very difficult. She probably was the first female role model for me.
I think it's especially relevant on this occasion in terms of our female students, because Bridget really models for them, as she does for everyone, how to be a successful professional woman.
I think there's a lot in the culture about all the messages of subliminal or even more overt that are going out there about what it means to be a successful woman. I really want to create the opportunity for them to realize just, that they've got these wonderful talents and that they should look inside themselves and then feel empowered to pursue those talents.
Women are absolutely the glue that holds every organization together. Men and women working together, but boy, you need women in the way that they bring care and concern to the organization. And Bridget does that.
From the moment I got here, I was inspired by the story of Mary Lucretia Creighton. And when I got here in 1996, the university seal used to be the two Creighton brothers. And I thought to myself, why is that out there as kind of the iconographic image of Creighton when we know that the sisters were also involved in the founding of the institution? So I took it upon myself back then to design a t-shirt. We did a nice lithograph there of Mary Lucretia's image, and I thought everything was going just grand until I got a call telling me that I was in big trouble. I had kind of gone rogue and made this t-shirt on my own without going through the proper procedures and channels. The good news is, one of the things I've been really delighted about, and I think we have Father Schlegel to thank for this, is now all 4 of their images are there. And I think that sends a really important message. Women are a part of Creighton's tradition, they're part of the past, but they're also a part of Creighton's future.